All right, what's going on, guys? It's Nell here back with another video. And in today's video, guys, we're going to talk about the three things I wish someone told me when I turned 18 years old. That's a really important age because, like, you coming straight out of high school, feel me? You just getting started with life, and a lot of things are getting thrown your way. A lot of people, they're held to higher standards by their parents immediately. A lot of people are sent straight to college. A lot of people are lost, going to trade school because they don't know what they want to do in college. But we're going to get straight into it. So, first thing first is no one is coming to save you. And I know you guys hear this all the time. It's cliche. Oh, you hear it. No one's coming to save you. But I mean, it's the truth, bro. Like, your parents do the best they can to set you up. You feel me? Your parents do what they can. You're going to have friends around you doing their own thing. But the thing is that, like, when it comes to wanting something more than like the typical 9 to 5 life and just wanting like something more than just the typical like corporate route, whatever you're trying to do, maybe it's sports, whatever, but you gotta go for it because what's gonna happen is they're gonna tell you what's correct. They're gonna tell you what's safe. They're gonna say go to college 4 years, get your degree, get a job. But meanwhile, you really trying to like become a YouTuber or something, or become a streamer, or become a rapper. The thing is, no one is coming to save you. No one's gonna hand that to you. So you can't listen to what they say and say, all right, bet I'm just not gonna do that because that's what they said. It is what it is. And that moves on to the next thing. Number two is you're going to have to disappoint and let down a lot of people. And this is something that I even struggle with because my situation was I came out of high school at 18, right? I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So I'm like, all right, cool. We're just going to go to trade school. Because how everyone say, like, all right, trade school has all the money. So we did that, right? By the way, this weather is beautiful. Look at this view. You feel me? We in my backyard right now, but yeah, bro. So we went to trade school and we're like, all right, cool. We gonna get this money. We gonna get this money. That was literally the only intent with going to trade school. And I went for electrical. I had no passion about electrical. I didn't know anything about electrical. And to be fair, no one really did go into that school. They were just going there to learn it. Fair enough. But long story short, I do that. I'm doing all this for my parents because I'm like, all right, I don't want to go to college and just BS and not do what I gotta do in class. So I'd rather go to trade school, get some money, make my parents proud. Cool. But then after trade school was finished, I graduated, right? I get a job. And at this point, I'm already day trading. At this point, I'm already like entrepreneurship mindset. Like success is all that I'm thinking about, gang. Like so, yeah, peep game. At this point, all I'm thinking about is success. All I'm thinking about is entrepreneurship. All I'm thinking about is money, but not in the way I was thinking about it for trade school. I'm not thinking about it like, oh, I'm gonna go to the union, da 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 da. Cause that's what was on my mind. I'm like, I'm gonna go to the union. I'm gonna get this job. I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna be straight by the time I'm like 25. And yeah, could that have happened? Yeah, but now I have much more opportunities financially to build a brand for myself with this YouTube channel, to build my name up as something, right? To continue to day trade, make it 5 figures a month. One day it's gonna be six, right? God willing. It's like these are the things that you have to consider, and this is all that was in my mind, right? So fast forward, boom, right? Peep game. I ended up quitting my electrical job. So at this point, my parents are mad disappointed. They're mad confused because they're like, "What? You went to trade school for this? You graduated for this? We paid for your school. You feel me? We did all this for you for your success. We thought you were good. We didn't think we had to worry about you, right? Because I got my other brother who's older than me, and he's still like wishy washy. Then my oldest brother, he's like set. But in their eyes, they're like, all right, cool. Like Nell is cool. He don't gotta, you feel me? We don't gotta worry about him. He just gonna do his electrical stuff and be straight. But it worried them as parents that I wanted to quit, and I quit because I wanted to go back to college, and I really wanted to go back to college so I can spend more time day trading, because that's what I really had passion for, and that's what I truly do have passion for to this day, as well as this YouTube channel. So I say all that to say, you got to be willing to disappoint people, bro. You think it didn't cross my mind, and I'm just like, dang, bro, like they gonna be disappointed in me, they gonna be mad at me, they gonna not accept it, but I'm so grateful to God that I have accepting parents and I was able to do what I had to do. But it's the small sacrifices that led me to this moment here. And really not small, it's big sacrifices. But point being is you got to be willing to let people down. You got to be willing to get people a little irritated. You got to be willing to annoy people. You got to be willing to disappoint them. Because if those things are required for the life that you really want, then you have to be willing to do it. I'm not saying you're going to do it with a smile on your face, but you got to be willing to do it. Number three, guys not going to like this one, but your friends, bro. Your friends are going to hold you back past the age of 18. I'm just telling you guys the truth, bro. Because when you don't have friends that are on the same type of mindset you're on, Pete Powell was saying how like I'm entrepreneurship minded. There's a whole bug coming at me. That's crazy. But Pete Powell, I'm saying I'm entrepreneurship minded at one point. Oh, we weaving. It's trying to go in the camera. Raw video. No, we ain't cutting this out, gang. This is the bloopers. But for real, bro, your friends gonna hold you back, bro. Your friends gonna hold you back. It's like this bug trying to hold me back from making this video. But facts though, like you gotta understand, bro. The reason why you're gonna end up being distant from some friends unintentionally is because when you're trying to go in one direction in life and they're trying to go another, you know what I'm saying? They focus on the girls, they focus on the cars, they focus on all these different things. Oh, I gotta get this new stuff for my car. Oh, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bag this girl. I'm trying to go here. I'm trying to take trips here. When it's all their money, bro. Like, what are we taking trips for at 18, 19, 20 years old when we barely got $1,000 in the bank, bro? Let's build this stuff up now. Let's build up financially now. So in our 20s, mid 20s, we're still young. We can enjoy life. This is like the little stuff I thought, and it's like it doesn't align with a lot of the stuff that, not even just my friends, but many people at the age of 18, think of. And that's why you have to just distance yourself. I'm not saying you have to cut them off. I'm not saying you have to hate them. I'm not saying you have to beef with them, but you have to understand your mindset compared to their mindset. And don't get me wrong, the friends that are thinking the same way as you, keep them around because those going to be the friends that are constantly talking about going to the gym, constantly talking about starting up whatever they want to start up, constantly talking about entrepreneurship stuff, constantly talking about maybe their dreams that aligns with college, just talking about studying, talking about whatever they got to do, and they're passionate about it. They're not just talking about, yo, you trying to go hang out, you trying to go smoke, you trying to go drink. But what does that do for you though? Seriously, what does that do for you? So you really are the people who are around you. The people around you truly influence you, whether you want to admit it or not. Excuse me, you feel me? You got to humble yourself and understand that it doesn't matter if you're not doing it intentionally to act like your friends or to be influenced by your friends, but I'm telling you, the people around you influence you. It's the same way, you feel me? You hanging out with your girl a lot and she start talking like you, bro. You feel me? That's not by accident. That's not her just loving you. Sorry to burst your bubble. That's not her just loving you, bro. No, that's when you're around someone, you get influenced by them. So I say that to say your friends could be holding you back. I'm not saying they are, but analyze it. For the next month, really analyze it. Every single time we talking, what are they talking about? Every single time I'm trying to talk about something that has to do with discipline, how do they react? Anytime I talk about my goals, are they putting me down? Are they making me doubt? Or are they building me up? Or every time we talk, obviously not 99% of the time, but at least like 60 to 70% of the time, are we talking about ways to make money? Are we talking about ways to grow as a person? Are we talking about ways to build your relationship closer to God, right? All these different things that matter. And I apologize, you feel me? Because God is a big part of my life. And I feel like this whole video, I was talking about the entrepreneurship mindset with all these different things, but also with this third thing, with your friends, God is also important too. Like, I'm not saying they have to believe in what you believe, but like, are they putting you down? Are they bringing you further from your faith, right? Whatever you believe in. And those are the things you have to understand and truly analyze with your friends. So those are the three things, man. Number one, no one's coming to save you. Number two, you got to be willing to disappoint people. And number three, your friends, your friends, your friends, bro. That one's self-explanatory. And it's my first video outside. You feel me? You guys see the view, and I'm just holding the mic like this. So if audio sounds a little wishy-washy, that's on me. I apologize, y'all. I'm just trying to get used to like holding the mic this close to my mouth. Feel me? So we gonna get better at this YouTube stuff, but I don't really care if this gets 1 view or 5, man. I just hope that one person can take something from this video. And if you were able to, comment down below that this was helpful, man, because that's what's important to me. And you're answering my prayers. Before a video like this, I'm praying to God saying, can this video influence and impact one person's life today? So, if I can see that visually, then that just confirms what I prayed to God for. And that's a blessing for you, and that's a blessing for me. So we all eating, man. We all gonna eat. So hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are tapped into the trading videos too. And yeah, I love you guys, man. God bless. Peace.